Sean McGough here, still at the island. I still haven't thrown the ball for the dog, and I ran into some people when I was talking, so eventually we're going to get to where we throw the ball. But, you know, I told you there's no coincidences. Things are around us, it's funny, and when they pop into my head, I'm going to share them with people. I went back and watched all my videos again, and I say killing COVID 500 degrees out of time. It's freaking annoying, huh? I think so too. But I asked a couple people, and they said, nah, if you've never seen it before, it's funny. So screw you, that's my tagline. Killing COVID 500 at a time. When it comes to the next disaster, it'll be that too, and so on and so forth. Screw you, I think it's funny still. Anyway, point being, I showed you the last video, and I realized what it is now. I had a shrink years ago. Yeah, I've seen shrinks. They don't tell me nothing I don't know. They just reinforce that I know who I am. Who I am ain't always what I wanted to be, but I know what the fuck who I am. They just, confirmed it. Sorry. But anyway, I once talked to this shrink. It was about anger and stuff. And you're always angry. You got to do this, that, the other thing. And I remember the guy. And I said, I listened to him because I knew I was there because I'm angry. So I'm listening. And he's going on and on and on. And he says, you just like to argue with people. I'm not finding I just had it. No, I don't. He says, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Now, I didn't have an argument for him because kind of I confirmed what he said when he tells me I like to argue people and I say, no, I don't. I know that's, okay, well, you just proved him right? Yeah, we can all play this silly game. Follow along with me. We all know the stupidity. If I got to point shit out to you every time I say something, just like Donald Trump and he's using hyperbole, I still like hyperbole. I questioned a couple people. They said hyperbole, but they said I can blame it on the Boston accent too, which I find is hilarious because I try to use my microphone. And you got to remember, if you use your microphone and you're from Boston, holy crap, when it actually types, I tried this when I talked to God, it don't work. It sucks. Oh my God, I bet if I had something better, I'd have a lot more information for you. Anyway, I got the receipts. Stay along. Anyway, I thought this was funny, and the doctor was right about one thing, and I realized it just now. Yeah, I like to argue, absolutely. But the ability I got from God, one of them, other than being chatty, that's what I call it. I like to talk. Some people say a pain in the ass. That's why I'm telling this joke now, actually, because I told this joke to a few people, and it was a rough crowd. They went, get away from me, big fat guy. Really, that's the look I got. I know the look. Come on, I got family. Anyway, I was walking through the park, and then I saw this other couple who I made the joke to. Actually, I made a different joke about a kite. And they came over and they looked at it. They said, no, that's pretty funny. I forget if I actually told that joke yesterday or not. I don't remember. These things come and they go. Stay with me. It's off the top of my head. Imagine if I wrote something down. Anyway, and here's the couple now with their little kid in the kite. Hey, did you see the kite I was talking about? It's in the tree over there. It's an awesome kite. It looks just like an airplane. You're skinny. You might be able to climb up and get it. I almost did, but if I fall out of the tree, I'm telling you, my wife will be freaking happy I'm gone. There's a lot of dough there. You see it? Is it still there? Now picture me under the tree, looking up at it like this. Tell me that don't look like a Charlie Brown caricature. I would have laughed like hell, but I didn't want that to go viral. I got a lot more I want to go viral. Anyway, go to my web channel. Anyway, look at this. I'm going to spread this with you because you already laughed at all my jokes. It's a gift I got from God, I'm telling you. We're going to unite everybody through humor. You see the balloons? Now, you're at a party with your kid, right? There's the balloons. Oh, no, I got to turn this way. I hate technology. Did I get the see the little yellow thing in the trees? It's a big patch of balloons. Are those balloons up there? Are those balloons? You see the balloons? Because on my camera, you can't see the balloons. I'm fat. I'm not walking that far to show everyone the balloons. Not going to happen. This is much better. Anyway, now you lose the balloons, your kid cries, right? This is for your future. This just popped into my head, by the way. This is how I'm telling you, this God, little white lies are gifts from God. You just got to not make them evil. You lose the balloon, your kid cries, right? What do you say? Things happen, right? Oh, sorry, honey. Put a little faith in God. God's looking out for them. This is what I'm saying. This is where white lies come in, and God gives you those. Don't let anyone kid you. The Bible ain't. God allows white lies. Jesus don't. He's a prick. I'm sorry. Kid, don't learn that word. God's a conservative, I'm telling you. Anyway, I got you laughing already. Would you send me $1? Am I making you laugh? You saw a tip line. Would you send me $1? There you go. That's all I ask. Dollar a day from you. $365 times 100,000. Oh, God knows how many. Anyway, You got the balloons that go up in the tree. Your kid's crying, oh, daddy, get my balloons. No, I'm fat. I'm not climbing no tree. I said, honey, just think God's looking out for you. Daddy, how could God be looking out for me? My balloons are up in the tree. Well, see, honey, the balloons are up in the tree. They could have just blown away to nowhere. But God stopped them right there so you can enjoy them all day long. Makes sense, right? What's the kid going to say? Well, God's looking out for me. You can't get any better than that, right? Now, this is where God gave me this gift. And I'm telling you, I'm just discovering this. A shrink told me about it. It just popped into my head. It is a gift from God. I've always been able to look at both sides of the aisle and argue. I love to argue. I always have. The shrink told me. I had to see a shrink for anger issues. A whole different story. I'm a happy guy. Sometimes I lose my mind. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. They say I'm bipolar. The medicine works great. Anyway, the guy says, I like to, this back to what I'm saying. He said, you like to argue. You just like to float ideas and you like to argue. I said, no, I don't. Now that proves his point right there. No, I don't. But he's right. I can see both issues, and I like to always go the other way. Not necessarily in the good way, but I want to see what you think the other way, or I direct the conversation. Now, here's what I'm saying. God, give me this gift. Ain't always just to bust people's balls. It's also to help people. Excuse me, this poor kid's going to end up talking like me. Holy Jesus, that's why I put all my stuff for 18 and over, because you never know when I'm going to swear. I told you, you got to need a beep button. I try not to swear, but sometimes it happens and you don't mean it, but fuck, God has a point. Anyway, now your balloons blew away, right? Your kid's crying, you're upset, you're crying, you don't know what to do, your poor baby. Now, I don't know how much money you make, but those balloons are expensive, and I ain't buying any more goddamn balloons. Excuse me, God. I say you damn balloons. I think that's funny. He's a funny bastard, I'm telling you. Don't always ask for me. Don't always ask for everything you want or need, or sometimes just say hi. I'm telling you. Hey, God. I am telling you, that's part of why I don't ask for anything. I've always asked for other people. Mostly it's always been protect my family and people around me. And then I talk to them in my head. It's in my head. I know that. But the voices come from someone. I'm telling you, a lot of times these are voices from God. All right? There's a long story about that. Go find my channel. I'm telling you, you'll send me some money. Anyway, the balloons blew away. Flying. You don't want to spend any more money. Your kid's crying. What do? You say, honey, God's looking out for you. Now your kid's going to look at you and say, because they're not stupid. I'm imagining he's probably starting a multiplication table by now, right? Don't worry, you're not on video. I'm on video. Is he doing math, though? 1 + 2 + 3? What the fuck's wrong with you? How old is he? 3. You got to get him on Schoolhouse Rock, brother. I'm not insulting you. I'm serious. Schoolhouse Rock. You would not believe. I could still do the whole preamble to the Constitution word by word, but I have to say, we the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility. He's laughing. See, I can do a kid's show too, although I'm probably going to swear somewhere in the Constitution. Kid, they did not put that in there. There's no swears in the Constitution. That was me. In order to form a more... Where the hell was I? I was back to the balloon. I'll give you a show later on, kid. We'll figure out. I'll find a way not to swear. The balloons blew away. You got nothing to say. You don't... Your kid's saying, Dad, I'm not stupid. You told me last time God helped me because he stopped them balloons. Now, here's what I'm telling you. God helped you. He says, how? Because God knows you're in a better place and you're doing much better. And the thing you would like to do is help all these other kids who don't get to see balloons. You're helping everybody else. So God's helping you to help everybody else. How's that make you feel? You didn't help just one person. You didn't help 2 people. 10,000 people saw your balloons and said, hey, look, balloons. And they were happy for 2 seconds. Am I wrong? I'm saying that popped in my head, but I'm not trying to convince you there's God, your religion, or anything else. Well, yeah, I am trying to convince you there's God. How the hell you see him is up to you. But if you say you're an atheist, you can't be an atheist without believing in God. Because what the hell, what else would you believe in? That's a short thing on, I think it's Ben Shapiro or Michael Knowles. Might be Michael Knowles. If you follow any of these YouTube guys, it's really funny why you can't be an atheist. It's an awesome argument, and you'll see heads spin. But if you shrink, but that's shrinking it down to one sentence. Honestly, you can't be an atheist if you don't believe in God, because how can you not believe in something that isn't there? Am I right? I don't believe in racism. Why? Because I know it ain't there. People are racist. But systemic racism? No. Fuck you. And I'm not staying quiet no more. And I love you. I love her. We can disagree. You vote any way you goddamn want. I'll die for your right to vote whichever way you want. Shit going on in our government right now. We got corporations running this country, man. This ain't America. And what they're putting into our schools, the poison, the evil, that whole... I'm telling you, go read it. Please. Don't just say it's equity, equality, and this is all... This is socialist propaganda. All of our kids will hate each other. Not my generation. I keep trying to point this out. I'm going to be dead by I'm 70, give or take a few years. I'm all right with that. It's a lot of life. I joked with an old guy because now it's a long joke. I have to tell it at a different time because I'm already bothering the shit out of you. Once you stop smiling, I got to get off stage. I'm good for 10 minutes or so, but otherwise, anyway, if I see you another time, please say hi.
Okay.
Because I put it in my head that, and this is probably a real, you know how they say you protect yourself from hurt and pain, and there you use your brain. This was something I instituted years ago, and I got this too, and I always joke about it. If I meet you 3 times and we say hi, I consider you a friend. I may not remember your name, and I might not remember what you do for a living. But if I see you go like this, oh, that guy again. You know, so if you say hi, I know, hey, friend, we haven't got to get along. We've got to look. Let's be us. Be America. If you're illegal, come in the right way. I don't give a shit. And that goes for everybody. My wife's family, all the fuckers. Thank you. Great. You! He laughed at you. Dude, I'm telling you, I should shut this off because I'm not giving life advice, but I am. Because I'm a little older than you. How old are you?
26.
20. Get rid of the beard, dude. It ages you 10 years. Seriously. You tell them that. I hope you did. I can tell. You got a young face. That beard makes you a lot older. Oh, unless you're trying for that look. You're married. Are you married?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck are you trying? There's no broad you're impressing. You're with her. That's why I don't work out anymore. That's my joke, too. It was so much easier before I got married. I wanted to look good. Now I'm like, but you should look good for your wife. I understand that, but I'm an asshole. Anyway, sorry, kid. I keep saying, once I get to not swearing, kid, you come watch my videos, too. I put everything over 18 because there might be a bomb in there somewhere, you know, an F-bomb.